still no sign of Mr. Warbucks and Miss Annie.
Rick, look at all these questionnaires. Do you realize that I've talked to 627 women who claim to be Annie's mother, and 619 men who said that they were her father? Let's see, that makes...
1,246.
All liars. Drake, I never realized there were so many dishonest people on the island of Manhattan.
Well, someone went to the Bronx, Miss.
Grace, we're back.
Where are they, Miss Bill? Where are all the people?
They're gone, dear. They're come and gone. I'm so sorry, Annie. But they were all liars and fakes. After nothing but the $50,000.
Oh, gee.
Are you certain?
Yes, sir. None of them knew about the locket. I'm so sorry.
I was so sure somebody was going to be my mother and father.
Mr. Warbucks, this came by special messenger from the FBI.
Oh, finally. Well, Agent Gunderson has located the manufacturer of Annie's locket in Utica, New York.
Oh, boy!
That sort of locket was manufactured between 1918 and 1924.
Sort of locket.
Yes, over 90,000 were made and sold.
Oh, gee.
Annie, the gist of it is that Gunderson doesn't think there's a chance in a million of tracing your parents through the locket. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I mean, gee, you did the best you could. If you can't find them, then nobody can. Anyway, I guess a kid can get along without folks. You didn't turn out so bad. You got everything. All them Duesenbergs hanging on the wall.
Excuse us, sir. We'll go check on the dinner.
Annie, a Duesenberg is a cop. And Lou Gehrig was the first baseman for the New York Yankees. And there's something else you should know, too. I may be a fortune, and fortune may pen, been headlined and profiled again and again. But something was missing, I never quite knew. That something was someone but oh. My speeches were greeted with thunderous acclaim, and two universities buried my name. But something was missing, I never quite knew. That something was someone but oh, oh God, that someone be, how would she make it known? Oh, would need me for me alone. The world was my oyster, but where was the pearl? Who dreamed I could find it in one little girl? Yes, something was missing, but dreams can come true. That something was no one but you. Of William Howard Taft. come over and sign the adoption papers?
Yes, sir.
Grace?
Yes,
We'll
sir.
have a house full of guests.
Yes,
And
sir.
we'll need flowers, caviar, champagne,
And cheese.
and cheese.
Yes, sir. You know, cheese.
Annie, this isn't going to be an adoption. This is going to be a celebration. And you can have anybody in the whole wide world you want to come. Who would you like? Andrew Mellon, Madam Shanghai Shek, Lou Gehrig.
Anyone in the world? Well, I guess I'd like to have Miss Carol here, and Mr. Drake, and Mrs. Pugh. And oh, well, I guess I'd like to have everybody here.
Of course, that's who I'd like to. Drake,
Yes, sir.
tell the staff to get spiffied up. They're going to be the guests at Annie's adoption party.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and the kids.
Oh, well, I'm afraid it'll be way past their bedtime. But I'll tell you what. Tomorrow we'll have everyone from the orphanage over for a great big Christmas party.
Hannigan, too.
Miss Hannigan, too. Why not? Annie, I'm the luckiest guy in the world.
I'm the luckiest kid.
Together at last, together forever. We're tied in a knot, we never can sever. I don't need sunshine now to make my skies turn blue. I don't need anything but you. You wrap me around your cute little finger. You made life a song. You made me the singer.
And what's the best tune you always full of blue?
Oh, anything but you.
Yesterday went awful.
You can say that again.
Yesterday went awful.
But that's
Not now.
that.
I'm pouring them out.
I'm richer than Midas. And up bananas can never divide us. And if tomorrow I'm an apple seller too, I don't need anything but you.
Excuse me, sir. Yes? Everyone's picked up their party.
Good. Grace? I think Andy and I should get spiffied up too. Why, Grace, that's a very lovely dress.
Why, thank you, sir.
Yes. Have Annette put Annie into one of her new gowns. Have Cecile fix up her hair. I don't know. Take her upstairs and get her gussied up.
Yes, sir. Yes, you're up.
Good times are coming now. Mudge is the name, Ralph Mudge, and this is the wife, Shirley.
You never knew it there, but you're Annie Mudge.
Annie Mudge?
We was sick and broke, honey, and didn't know which way to turn. And a man up in Canada give us a job working on his farm.
But we couldn't bring along no baby.
We loved you, Annie, but we had to leave you behind.
And Mr. Mudge, is it? We've seen a great number of people.
Proof! I expect you'll be wanting proof of who we say we are. Well, now, here's our driver's licenses, and here is Annie's birth certificate.
Baby girl, name Anne Elizabeth Mudge, born to Ralph and Shirley Mudge. New York, New York, October 28, 1922.
October 28th. That's my birthday.
It was in her notes, sir.
Yes, I know, but I don't
Please, you
think...
gotta believe we're who we say we are. We came in on a Greyhound this afternoon and went straight to the orphanage to fetch our Annie. But the lady there said that our baby was up here.
Oh, Annie, all the years I dreamed of holding you in my arms again. Oh, Mr. Mudge.
Now,
on the
here's
night
something else
night-
that you wouldn't know about. But when we left Annie at the orphanage, we left part of the locket with her. And we kept the other part
Well,
so that
look, Annie's wearing it.
And here's the part that we kept. It's perfect.
Oh, thank God, Ralph. She's our Annie.
She seems to be.
Oh, she is. So, if you'll just get Annie's things together, we'll be taking her along.
Take her.
No.
Just a moment, Mr. Mudge. What about the money?
Money? Well, we ain't got much, but we'll be glad to give you whatever
You haven't heard that I've offered a certified check for $50,000 to anyone who can prove they are Annie's parents?
No, sir, we don't know nothing about no check. Anyway, we don't want no money.
Right, we don't want no money for Annie.
On the other hand, Shirley, you remember that little pig farm out in New Jersey? Why, with $50,000, we could bring Annie up right in the country with fresh air, fresh eggs,
Fresh ham.
fresh ham, ha ha. Certified, huh? All I gotta do is make it out to myself.
Yes, tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow